Welcome to the Bushido Gang. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's AttackonSamurott, bringing you all part 5 of the Pokemon Legends Arceus playthrough. So, in the last part, we did a lot of story stuff. We took care of Mai's request to fight that Alpha Cricketune. Then we went back to the village. We ended up being updated with our new mission, which is to quell the noble of the Pearl Clan, Cleavor. So we got to go over to the woods and calm it down. So that's our job because no one else can do it because no one else can do it. Simple as that. We're the only one that can do it because we know how to use Pokemon somehow. So yeah, um, our only their only hope is me, because no one else is more qualified than me to do this task apparently. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna head over there, head over into the woods. But first, I want to show off some locations that I liked, that I liked in my first playthrough. Right. So this spot up here. Oh yeah, before we get started, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join my Discord, the Bushido Gang, and subscribe for some more videos on my channel. Again, I don't just do Pokemon Showdown lives like I've been doing, but I also do again like stuff like this with Switch games, and also drawing videos too. So yeah. Uh, Again, I'm recording these in bulk. So this part is probably gonna come up maybe sometime in the week, sometime later in the week, or it'll come up like maybe over the weekend, something like that. But yeah, part 5. So Stantler. Stantler is one of the new Pokemon from in this game. Well, new as in like new to Sinnoh, because in the original games, in the original Sinnoh, you don't see Stantler. Now, there are a lot of Johto Pokemon here, which is, another thing that's from, which is why Sinnoh and Johto are so, close to each other. Um, I mean, they are technically close to each other anyway, from a real world from the real world perspective. But yeah. Um, yeah. So Stantler is one of the Johto Pokemon that was in Sinnoh at one point. But then, due to how the climate changed, with Sinnoh, Stantler just ended up moving on and went back to Johto, or probably went somewhere else, but it more than likely went back to Johto. So, so yeah, um, so yeah, due to the climate changing, Stantler just didn't need to evolve anymore. So yeah. By the way, Weirdeer is I mean, it's kind of obvious, but Weirdeer is an evolution to Stantler. Stantler is one of those Johto Pokemon that really needed an evolution bad. Like it took them 6 generations to actually make this Pokemon like relevant to like the main game anyway. Because in Johto, and even in the Johto remakes, it didn't really have like a spot. I mean, it was there, right? It was there. It came back. It got some updates and things to it, but besides that, though, nothing really. It didn't really like have a major change. Um, so with its evolution, it definitely gives it like more of a standing to it. So I liked that Legends Arceus gave it an evolution. I think that was really needed, and yeah, just made Weirder at least stand out a little more, but it's still not that good. Unfortunately, Weirder just isn't that good still. It's okay, but it's nothing that stands out, which is sad to say. I really like it too. It's a cool mon, but again, it just doesn't stand out that much. Like, I'm talking competitively, by the way. I don't know how it would do end game. I know here it's okay. It's pretty okay here. But there are better normal types though, but it's it's normal and psychic types, so it has some uniqueness to it, but outside that, though, it is what it is. We're gonna catch one, by the way. Alright, so let's see if we get Stantler. I might take it with me, I don't know. Maybe I'll take one with me. But we got one. Alright. There's also another Pokemon up here that I really am looking forward to seeing. I don't know if we're gonna get it though, because it's very rare. It's pretty rare to find it here. But if we do get it, it'd be pretty dope. But again, it's unlikely. Now, actually, there's two of them that we can get. There's one that's right up here, and then there's another one that's down below. There's a chance we might see that one. Nah, it doesn't look like it. I don't think we're gonna see it. Maybe. It's usually right down there by that tree. Right there, right by that berry tree at the end. It doesn't look like it's there. No, it's not there. Yeah, it ain't there. It kind of depends, really. Sometimes it's gonna be there like during the day, and then sometimes it's kind of there like at night. But yeah, not this time. Anyways, we're gonna ignore these Zubats. Don't need to really fight those guys yet, anyway. Let me take some of that. I'm gonna need that for making some great balls, and maybe even some heavy balls too. So. Alright, let's make progress, shall we? Let's make progress. It'll be a while until we get something that can actually move, so we gotta just be on our two legs for the moment. I kind of wish that, you know, when the professor was mentioning about ride Pokemon from Alola, it kind of made me wonder, like, made me think, did they have more plans to use ride Pokemon in this game? Because, like, I feel like the ones that you get in this game, even though, again, they're important to the story, I feel like maybe they were planning to elaborate more on that. Maybe there were more ride Pokemon you can actually get on. Like imagine being able to ride Hisuian Arcanine or Rapidash or like what else like Torterra even like any of them really. It would have been cool. Or again, just having them walk alongside you. Like I really wish that they did that, but unfortunately they didn't. So, but I mean they kind of made up for it in Scarlet and Violet, with you being able to actually walk with your Pokemon wherever you go. And in Legend ZA, it looks like they're actually gonna have that, so you'll actually be able to walk along with your Pokemon while you're walking around in the field, or while you're walking around in Lumiose. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, there was one really cool spot that was up here that I could just never forget. That's so sick. Like seeing Gyarados flying around for the first time. Like when I saw this up here by the Obsidian Falls and I saw this flying around, I was just like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. A flying Gyarados. That's sick. That's so sick. You can catch it, by the way. I don't have the materials for it yet, but when I get it, I will come back here and I will catch this. But yeah, that's a Gyarados right there. It's just flying, just flying in the sky. Yeah, too bad you can't actually like zoom in on it. But yeah, look at all that low grade texture. Graphics from 2004. Yeah, it really looks bad. But again, I don't care about the graphics. I just care about the gameplay. As long as it's fun, I don't care. As long as it's fun and it's working, then I don't care. Yeah. Anyways, let's move on. So when it comes to like the most aggressive Pokemon here, like in the Obsidian Fieldlands, I'd probably say it's Paris. It's got to be Paris. Well, it's Paris, and then there's Paris, and then there's Shanks. Yeah, yeah, it's Paris and Shanks. Those are the ones that are the most aggressive. Everything else is pretty chill for the most part. They either run away or they just stand there. Talking about Bidoof mostly, but the others mostly just run away. But Paris and Shinx, they're all about that action. They're always ready to fight. Oh, and Weasel too. My bad. I forgot about Weasel and Floatzel. They also like to fight. But besides those three species, everything else is pretty chill. I guess Drifloon too. Drifloon is kind of aggressive, but that's only if you get it. No, it's aggressive. It's aggressive. What am I saying? That's not a Pichu. I was looking for Pichu can be found around here. Actually, Pikachu is just back there. Let me go try and see if I can get it. It's on this far corner over here. Yeah, right over here by where that berry tree is. There it is. We're gonna try and catch that Pikachu real quick. Pikachu is a rarity, so it's not likely we're gonna find two right over here. But this is definitely a very rare encounter. If we get it, great. If we don't, that's okay. Hmm. Oh, well, hold on. Wait a minute. I have a cure for this. Oh, wait. Come on. There you go. What? Come on. Yo. Don't do that to me, game. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see if we get it. Okay, we got it. It was a little tough, but we got the Pikachu. So, cool. Oh, we got a light species. Nice. Or a light specimen. Alright, cool. And the other really cool encounter you can find here is Staraptor. So you can get this early too. You gotta have the right Pokeballs for it. But again, we have the materials for it. Or we have the recipe for it, but not the materials yet. So once we get those materials, we're gonna come back for this guy. It's still very cool to see it. I think you can actually... No, you can't. No. And again, you could try and Pokeball it, but you're too far away to try and get it. So I've tried multiple times when I first played this, and I couldn't get it. It's impossible. You can't do it with a Pokeball. Even though he does have a pretty good range though, pretty good throw, but nah, it ain't enough. I'll do it one more time just to show you can't catch this with a Pokeball. Even though it looks like it's close, but it's not. Yeah, it looks close, but it's really not. You gotta use a different Pokeball to get Staraptor and Gyarados. Especially Gyarados, since Gyarados is way farther than Staraptor. But yeah. There's Staravia right over there. Kricketot. There's Starly and Staravia. I can actually... One of the requirements is to hit them with electric moves. I think. Well, there it is. Let's run away. I think it is. Let me just check real quick about Staravia. I think for Staravia I have to actually... Yeah, I have to use electric moves to beat it. Okay. I gotta feed it too. Alright. I think I have to use Aerialist with it too. No, I think it's Air Slash, not Aerialist. Yeah, we gotta use Thunderfang and Luxio. Alright, cool. Got that. We got some Grit Dust. Definitely useful. Kricketot, yeah, I don't care. Paris, yeah, Paris is very aggressive. See, like, the moment you walk up to it, just like, what you doing? What you doing, cut? What you doing, cut? Come back here. Come back here. That's a Pichu. That's not a Pichu. That's a Paris. Yeah, again, they're very aggressive. They're hella aggressive. They're very aggressive. I gotta catch one, just to have it for the decks. But I know I gotta catch like multiple anyway. But yeah, they are very aggressive. Also, this helps for my Suicune because I need to get Poisonous thing up anyway. Yeah, again, like I said in the beginning of this whole playthrough, right? This game has so much replay value. Like, you can just replay the game as many times as you want to, just like how you could play the old games, the old Gen 4 games. Like, I've replayed through all the Gen 4 games so many times. It's crazy. Like, I know almost all the games on the back of my hand. Like, that's just how much I played Gen 4. It just means that much to me. It really does. Gen 4 really means so much to me. It means more to me than Gen 3, to be honest. But yeah, Oh, okay, we got the backstrike on it. Nice. And there's also an alpha down here too. It's gonna be an alpha. It's gonna be an alpha parasect. But yeah, we can potentially try and get that one. That one's actually a little bit closer in terms of like where our levels are. So it's an attempt. I could attempt to catch it, but I probably won't get it. But I will try. Let's see if we get Paris. Okay, cool. So we got Paris. Dope. Also, I think it's battle requirements. I have to use. I have to beat it with a fire move. So eventually we're gonna get another fire type. Gonna take a little bit though. Actually, wait. I know a spot. I know a spot where to get one. It might be here. It might be. We're gonna go off the beaten path a little bit, and just walk around a little bit more around this spot. But yeah. The one thing I like about this game is that, you know, for a Pokemon game, it gives you a lot of freedom, which is something that Pokemon games don't usually do. They don't usually give you freedom. You're kind of like locked into something until, you know, you hit this certain point. But in this game, you're kind of free to do whatever you want after you know, get through that one barrier. Like, again, after you get your rank up, you're pretty much free to do whatever you want in this area. So yeah. I think it's gonna run away. No, it's not. Let's see if we get Krigatune though. Okay, we got it. Dope. Alright, so that's one encounter. There's one I want to get up here, but again, it's also climbing is very interesting. You kind of have to like go to the side, then go to the left, but I think I'm actually gonna just try to see if there's another. I'm just gonna go around. I think I should be able to go up from here. No, I gotta go the other way. I gotta get around that Krigatune. So we gotta avoid that Alpha Krigatune. I mean, I could try and catch it, but the thing is that it's higher level than my mons are at the moment. I mean, it's level 30. It's level 30 if I recall. I definitely can attempt to catch it. Do I want to catch it? Well, we'll attempt it. We'll attempt it. It'll be our first alpha, actually, if we get it. The Krigatune at the top was supposed to be our first one, but this one might be it. Nope. Oh, you had already saw me. Okay, let's see. I can definitely try and fight it. Alright, we're gonna fight it. I'll try and catch it, but again, there's no promises. Yeah, level 30. It's much higher than the one we fought up there. And deadlier. and deadlier. Quick attack. That did okay damage. It's not too bad. Air slash. Gus. Alright, well, Kaiser's probably gonna die after this, but let's just get some good damage off on that before we go down. Alright. Good job, Kaiser, for holding it down. Appreciate you. Now, let's bring in Atticus. Oh yeah, I was looking at Atticus's nature, and it's adamant. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. None of these are better. Thunder Fang. Quick attack it. That should be good, yeah. You're dead. Goodbye, Atticus. Sorry. Yeah, again, you kind of go through your mons pretty quickly in this. Silco might be able to take a hit. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Just pull out Aerial Ace out of nowhere. Okay, that's cool. Eric is definitely gone. Destiny, yeah, you might be okay. You might be okay for this. Alright. Let's see if we get this Krigatune. Can we get it? No. Okay. And it's not looking like we're gonna get this Krigatune. Unless Destiny lives. No, Destiny did not live. Where do you might live? Where do you might live? I'll attempt it again. If Urdu dies, I'm running away. Simple as that. If it goes down, I'm running away. Okay, yep, it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. You might live. Nope, dead. Okay, time to go. Just leave. Just leave. It wasn't worth it. Shit. No. Just run away from that. That was too much. I thought we could do it, but no, that was too much. That was more than I thought. Well, let's see. I do have some revives still. I probably could use those. But we're gonna bring back Ryu. We're gonna bring back Atticus. Bring back Destiny, Kaiser, and Silcoon. Alright. Level, get you back up, get you back up, get you back up, get you back up as well, and get you back up too. Alright, cool. Alright, so yeah, I know there's something up there. I want to try and get Abra. Ooh. Abra's a tough one to get. I know it took me a while to get this one. Ooh. Ooh. Is this one? Hey, we got Abra. Let's go. Okay, dope. We got a Hopoberry. That's pretty good. That's for getting power points back. Getting our PP up. So I think I'm gonna use these. How many? Yeah, okay. Use on that. Alright. I'm gonna try and use those Grit Dust. They basically like are stat boosters. So you can just use them to upgrade your stats. Again, I don't think I can climb that. No. Nope. Can't do it. I did it. I did that. All right, we don't have any space. Now there's one encounter here that you can get. A fire type, if I recall, should be up here. It's very rare though. No, I think it's back here actually. Let's see if we get it. Or if we can find it actually. If we can find it up here. I remember it being around here. Well, actually, it's for a quest. It's for a quest up here. Or around this area, but I think you can get it normally too. But I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. That's okay. Actually, wait, maybe it's up here? No. No, it's not up here. Yeah, it's not up here. That's okay. Let's just make some progress and head over to the... Actually, wait, I'm gonna fight this real quick. Just to get the experience. And I'm definitely switching out too, because there's that Geodude. Also, leveling up is very. It happens very quickly because you know of how this game handles EXP. I'll switch over to Destiny. Let Destiny take care of this one. Take care of that Geodude. All right. Hit him with a little water pulse. And goodbye. Alright. Dope. And there she goes. And levels. Levels are happening. Oh wait. This is a sword cap that we can't pick up because we have no space. That's a Starly. I am going to use you there. Tidewater. Alright, so I remember that there's an alpha Pokemon here that you can get. It's a little easier to get. It's a B-Barrel. Yep, right there. Right over there. And right past that B-Barrel is probably one of my favorite spots in this area. But we got to actually fight this first. So let me see what I want to do. What I want to take care of that. I might send out. I'm gonna let Ryu do it, especially because still gotta get it up. Still gotta get its numbers up. This is gonna hurt. It has Icy Wind? Oh hell no. Oh no, that's terrible. That's actually really bad. That one had Icy Wind. Let's see. Well, I gotta go Atticus. But maybe I'll just go mono-y-mono. Let's go Destiny. Show him who the real alpha is. It's you. Maybe not. That damage is not looking great. Maybe. I think with a couple more can probably do it. It's just going in all different styles right now. Oh, that damage is racking up. Oh, that is not good. Interesting. Oh, it's on Agile. Okay. So this one's gonna be a little weaker, but we will get the next turn after this, and then we can go strong style and take it out. Which I don't know if strong style will take it out, but I think our rollout's gonna be stronger after this. We've been getting it repeatedly. Oh, it's still fixated on it. That's why those revives are really good. It's really good to carry revives. I think Eric might be tanky enough to take the hit. It should be. It should be tanky enough to take hits. Let me heal up real quick. I want when it back. Waterfalls, you should take those. Okay, yeah, Eric's taking the hit. That's good. It's still taking the hit. Quick attack. I might catch it. I think I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna try and catch it. Oh, I think by the catch rate, I think the heavy balls are slightly better. I think. I don't know by how much, but the regular Pokeballs are, obviously they aren't that great. Not looking good, but you should still take. Okay, good. Let me just try the heavy ball and see if it does any more. Maybe there's a chance. Oh, okay, we got it. Dude. Okay, we got the B-Barrel. It took a bit, but we got it. And we got a Seed of Mastery? What? They gave you this that early? No way. That's crazy. So those are good for something. I forget right now, but wow, I can't believe we got that so early. Let me get a revive. Craft the revive. Yeah, that's really good. It does something. I forget what it does. Rare seed that can be given to the captain of the. Yeah. Okay, this is for mastering moves faster. So that's what they're for. I'm gonna save that and use that for something else, or save that for another time. Let me bring back Destiny, and let me heal up everybody as well. Alright, heal up Atticus, and do that again, and Eric too. Alright, cool. Alright, now let's see, where are we going? Where are we going after this? We're going there. So these rocks are actually breakable. You can actually break these. I think should be breakable. They're not breakable. No, they're not breakable. There was something. I thought there were rocks that were breakable around here, but it's not those. With this? Oh, well, there was something behind the rock. Never mind. Let me get you to do that. Oh, okay, not bad. Got 3 for the price of 1. Actually, 5 for the price of 1. And this is one of my favorite parts of this game, right here. Just listen to that music. Turn it up a little bit. Oh, I ruined it. My bad. Sorry. I thought I could catch it with the music, but no, couldn't. So this theme has a second part to it too. But yeah, that first part's just so nice. It's really nice. But the second part is really where it hits. that's the theme. So it played the Eterna City. It played the Eterna Forest theme in the back. So yeah, this place used to be, or this place would be Eterna Forest in the future. This is the Heartwood. So so yeah, it's the music really carried this place. Like honestly, it really did. It really did carry this place. But it's so good. It's so good. Um, like when I first heard this theme, I just had to stop the game. I was just like, "There's no way." Like it really that the theme really just hit like that. It they did a really good job with the theme for the Heartwood. Um, again using the Eterna Forest theme and just remixing it, or actually like yeah, just giving it like a new remix to it. It's nice. It's really nice. So some of the differences from from Eterna Forest and the Heartwood is the fact that there are a lot more bug Pokemon because in those games, in the original games, the only bug types you saw were Wurmple, Suicune, and oh wow, we got hit with the Poison Sting. Um, is this still following me? No. Okay. It went that far. Wow. If we get Suicune, that'd be nice, but I'm not crazy about it. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. Okay, that's fine. Again, the only thing I'm concerned about with my Suicune is I want to make sure that we get Poison Sting filled out. Um, which right now, we still got a while to go with that, right? Yeah, we got a while to go with Suicune. And again, I already had Beautifly, so technically I don't have to use Suicune now, but since I have Beautifly anyway, but I'll try and fill out as much as I can about its entry. Um, I do want to get that up there. I'm gonna try and get it. Try and get that side there. But yeah, there were a lot more. There were a lot more bug Pokemon here, in the Heartwood. Before or before in the olden Sinnoh days, or in the olden Hisui. Oh no. Okay, you might be a little bit of a problem, but I'll try and catch you anyway. Yeah, Scyther is one of the new encounters you can get here. Or one of the encounters you can find here, and it's a tough one. It's a tough one. We're gonna try and get it anyway. I'm hoping you don't drop to this, but and this is where the difficulty spike kicks in. It's right around. It's right here, literally right here. This is where the game just kicks it up a notch. So, gonna try and get this Scyther. Thunder Shock shouldn't take you out. Pair would be nice. Now, is Scyther something I'm gonna use on the team? I don't know. Maybe. Definitely gonna be a nice encounter to get though. If we get it. No. Hurt though. Oh, we live. One more time. Actually, let me use the heavy ball. Alright, let me get this one game. Give me this one. Give me the Scyther. Please. I don't think I'm gonna get it. When it flings around like that, it's not guaranteed. it's not guaranteed. Double hit. Well, there goes Atticus. Alright. My team is going down like flies. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. The difficulty spike is hitting. Try it again. Gotta get this Scyther. I want to try and at least get everything. Like, trying to at least get like one thing of everything here. Alright, we got it. Dope. That was a tough one, but we got Scyther. So that is pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. Let me see something with Rudy real quick. So I want to try and get its get its entry close to being finished in this part. Ooh, it's still a while. I mean, I haven't actually fought with Rowlet yet, or with Rudy throughout this whole time. Yeah, there's a Leanne right there. What time is it? It's 42 minutes. Wow, this is actually pretty good timing. Do I want to go deal with him now, or do I want to do something else? You know what? I think we made a lot of progress, right? I mean, we didn't catch an alpha Pokemon. That was something I was thinking about. I was looking towards getting into if we could get that. But we made it to the Heartwood, and I think that's the thing I wanted the most out of this. So yeah, and we got a lot of Pokemon anyway. So I think that'll do it for part 5. And part 6, actually no, we're gonna talk to him right now. I'm gonna talk to him right now, and then after that, we'll see where this goes. But yeah, this is Clay's ancestor. I, Leanne of the Pearl Clan, the warden to Cleavor, Lord of the Woods. And you, I've already deduced that you've come here to meet Cleavor. I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Cleavor has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sentinel's divine power. But whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So, I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleavor right now. That's that then. Alright, time to go. Truly, you mean to simply give up? Is your passion for Cleavor so paltry? But, well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Irida that I am to let no one near Cleavor. I will fight you off if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now, while you still can, or face the wrath of my Gumi. I'm gonna bow out. Alright, let's go. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. Go, Gumi, and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. Alright, let's go. Kaiser. I didn't want Kaiser here, but that's okay. That's fine. Alright. And gone. And gone. So, about Gumi. It's cool. Just against the wrong opponent. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleavor now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I try making him an offering. A nice heaping helping of his 2 favorite foods, served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course. It's usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleavor's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give any offerings now. Not with the way Cleavor is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleavor, Weirdeer, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike. So it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us still lives in vast history today. Irida, what are you doing here? As you say, Cleavor has grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength possesses a problem for us. poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Cleaver means so much to our clan. I'd hope we'd bring this situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But, but we must save Cleaver from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? We'll try. Figure it out. See what we can do. Very well. Leanne and I will gather foods that please Cleavor in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. God? A mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant. Okay, cool. So Arceus just gave us time, teleporting. I mean, I was kind of doing it already, but I guess that's just to actually officially say it. So he had it there, but he just wanted to say, hey, you can teleport now. But I was kind of already doing that, Arceus. But hey, thanks. Okay, that's gonna be the end of part 5. In part 6, we'll probably go back to the we'll go back to what's his name. We'll go back to Professor Laventon and back to the village and see what has to be done. So I think we have to go back, right? Yes, we have to go back here. Actually, I may as well just do it now. And then in the next part, in part 6, we'll continue with the story. So yeah, that's gonna be that. Hope you guys enjoyed part 5. If you guys did want to see me do more, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be right back with some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. Be safe, wash your hands, and peace out.